Call to order the St. Lawrence County Industrial Development Agency. Roll call.
Hey, Mr. Blevins.
Here.
Mr. Hall.
Here.
Mr. Labatt.
Here.
Mr. McMahon.
Here.
Mr. Morrow.
Here.
Mr. Reagan.
Here.
Mr. Staples.
Here.
Perform.
Comment from the public? No comments from the public? Do I motion to approve the minutes of this? So moved. Self-story. Audience knows who's here. Bucko, Rick Lynn. Probably good in the public comment. Okay, Patrick, I'll let everybody introduce themselves.
Bill Sheridan, County Legislator, District 4.
Lynn Blevins, Blevins Brothers, 9.
Jim Reagan, County Legislator, Ogdensburg.
Margaret Haggard, County Legislator from Potsdam.
Steve Morrill, dairy farmer from Kelp.
Lori Sibley, Baker County IDA.
Andy McMahon, Town of Messina Electric Department.
Ernie Labatt, labor leader. This is Audrey Dora, my granddaughter. Great granddaughter.
Dave Forsythe, Chair of St. Lawrence County Legislator from Wood.
Kim Gilbert, CFO of the IDA.
Mark Hall, IDA board member.
Patrick Kelly, CEO of the IDA. Ryan Staples, CPA, Chairman of the IDA.
Mike from Senator Waltz's office.
Thanks. Motion to approve minutes of the.
So move.
Third,
Second.
2024. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
That's unanimous. Motion to accept the financial report July 2024. Third motion.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Discussion?
Page 4 of your packet is your IDA July highlight sheet. You'll see we had building revenues, gain and loss on investments, and project fees, interest income. For expenses, we had a pretty typical month. Your building expenses, some ARPA expenses went up, travel expenses, other miscellaneous expenses associated with the month. Any specific questions?
Today none. All in favor?
Aye.
Today none opposed. Passing unanimously. Committee reports. Kelly?
In terms of staff report, flood response work continues to go on. We are talking with companies, we are talking with the SBA, we're talking with New York State. Because there were 2 separate flood events, there's been a declaration for the July event, a requested declaration for the August event. Continue to work with the companies that are out there. For the businesses, the economic injury disaster loan program through the SBA appears to be the most robust program that is accessible to our businesses. We're talking with numerous businesses about the program, continue to find the same for people. Report, I don't know if you saw the Alcoa Who Listing Made in New York contest came to an end. Alcoa finished second. Still, it's impressive. It's good to see some retention for one of our longtime manufacturers. Some good property updates. BOCES Adult Education and Workforce Development Division will be moving into our Canton building around October 1st. So it's going to be about 8 or 9 counselors, administrative staff, training staff from BOCES Adult Division in the same building as the IDA. We think that's a really good opportunity for collaboration. Proximity always obviously is a benefit in between the work we're trying to do with companies and employers and workforce and what they do training. It seems like a natural fit. So we're excited to have them come into the building. The Messina School of Business.
Yes. This is in the Ernie Labatt Industrial Development Agency building.
It is in the Ernest J. Labatt Industrial Facility. Messina School of Business, the primary contracting demolition bid has been released. Pre-bid meeting will be October 3rd. Question period closes October 15th. Bids are due October 22nd. We also have we talked, I think, in our last meeting about an RFP for engineering services and building work that's separate from that project that is also out right now. So hopefully we'll have some responses to bring to you at our next meeting. Just some event initiative updates. Manufacturing Day is scheduled for October 17th. We are currently contacting businesses and working with OCs to arrange tours of local manufacturing facilities. I believe, Lori, it's high school
Yes.
juniors.
It's 10th and 11th graders.
The idea is trying to get the students some frontline exposure to what goes on in a manufacturing facility. This is something SciTech, the manufacturing extension partner, has done for a number of years. We're trying to make sure there's enough locations in the county. There's a lot of amazing things made in St. Lawrence County. There's no reason to have kids get on a bus and go somewhere else to see what's made. So we're working with the manufacturers, and we've got some who are signed up to host some of these students. Tonight, the County Chamber of Commerce and Governor Chamber of Commerce are doing a business after hours at the community center, 5 to 7 in Governor. We are hosting the St. Lawrence Leadership Institute classes at our building again, starting on October 9th. That's sponsored by the St. Lawrence County Chamber. That's a program that's been around for a long time. They're going to meet in our building this year. That's the Ernest J. Rabath Industrial Building. Heading off any questions. The St. Lawrence County Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership is recruiting now for the next peer-based, mentor-driven program that empowers participants to operate their small businesses more efficiently and effectively. This is the program that we do in collaboration with SUNY Canton, Buffalo, and host this in our building as well. It's an intense program where we've got probably 30 graduates of the program in various businesses around the county. So we're looking to set up our next cohort. We are doing St. Lawrence University and Clarkson hockey ads again, starting next month, highlighting the come back here messaging to alums, quality of life, pieces for people who want to relocate back to St. Lawrence County. And we have the EPTech Montreal trade show and the Select USA Canada trade show. EPTech's in Montreal, Select USA is in Toronto. Both those events are in October as well. Couple of quick notes, Breeze Airways will have its inaugural flight September 27th out of the Ogdensburg International Airport. And we are working with DANK on the Let's Move New York initiative. People saw that they received a $4 million award from the Regional Economic Development Council to help transitioning sole person spouses stay there. Let's continue to work to struggle to find workforce for our companies. This is the hopefully an avenue that's going to be put into overdrive.
Well, any of the training for the tractor and trailer program that we started soon be done in the building?
No, I mean, that's done offsite with SUNY Canton at their workforce center.
Explain to our guests what you did putting together the program, both the tractor and the trailer, and how many people have been educated where the program is going now.
The number I think is getting near 100 participants. The county, their ARPA funding is a boost and certainly a valuable part of the program. That started from some roundtable discussions we had with local businesses who were saying we're struggling to find drivers, we're struggling to find trucking firms. So we worked with some of our training providers and said, who can stand up a program so we don't have to send people to do it from Syracuse. You got travel, you got time, you got cost. So that was the Crest Center at the time. It's really put a program together. We
provided the tractor and the trailer.
The River Valley Redevelopment Agency provided a tractor. The first trailer was donated by Pepsi-Cola Ogdensburg. They've since acquired another tractor who I think alumni foundation donation to the city, and Curry Renewable Energy provided a trailer. And some of the funding prior to the ARPA funding, we used some USDA funds and got a grant for help kind of underwrite the cost because it's an intense, expensive program. No. Oh, I staff. There was a lot of people in it. There were a lot of people involved.
How much does it cost to get your CEO?
$7,000.
$7,000 a person.
So what we've done is we've used the ARPA funding. We just did the Cornell Cooperative Extension did a grant from the USDA. I think the legislators may recall when we were pitching using the ARPA funds, one of the things we said is, well, leverage. We're going to use this to active line of funding We worked with Patrick Ames. He did an application to the USDA where we pledged we would provide half the funding. They would provide half the funding for the USDA to receive. So it's a way for turning every one of our dollars into your dollars into $2. That was for in farms and businesses.
Who organized that?
Cornell Cooperative Extension.
Thanks, Patrick.
That is yes.
Is there any old business? Our new business is going to require a resolution and discussion. Do I hear a motion?
I so move.
The resolution authorizing allocations to the St. Lawrence County American Rescue Plan Act, ARPA Economic Development Tourism Funding Program. So moved and seconded. Discussion.
This is where I would suggest you.
Motion to go in executive session.
We are in executive session.
Just in a minute.
Okay. I know, right? I used it 3 times. I figured there's gotta be works again.
Hey, pal. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good, how you doing?
Hey, Ken, how you doing, pal? Good, how are you? Same to you.
Hey there, how are you? Good, good, good.
Yes.
IDA. Nice to see you.
And how are you?
I couldn't be better. Nice job. What way are you?
Hi there.
Finally.
Waste of time me coming out here to shake hands. We're not bad.
Yes.
Yeah. One tonight. Like, get it over.
Nice to meet you.
We are live. Okay, so break your neck. Yeah. Aye.
Well, we have a resolution here. Please listen to this. You politicians are quiet for 5 minutes.
If possible, I hope.
There's a lot of language in this, but I want to tell you what I said earlier in presenting it. That in my travels politically and to labor, I met a lot of great people. I served 10 years as a county legislator, got along with both sides. I still get along with both sides. There's always one individual that stood out. It's almost like part of my family. Who had compassion, energy, love working together, help keep this IDA together. And he was like a son to me. He still is like a son to me. Because of my feelings and the feelings of this board, this resolution is gonna name the industrial park Brian Staples Industrial Park. I so move.
Second.
In favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Sure, I'd like to introduce some of our elected officials that are here. Assemblyman Scott Gray, Senator Dan Stacks, Assemblyman Ken Blankenbush, and Mark Lozix, a wonderful chief of staff who's filled in while he is deployed overseas, Mike Shank. And I believe you have some stuff you'd like to present the packet.
Good afternoon. Thanks for letting us crash your party. First and foremost, thank you to the IDA for all the work they do. It's important. Obviously, you can imagine, right? Just know the politics and the landscape. I'm unfortunately in the business of complaining that our state could do better and do more for business and whatnot. It's all about striking a balance in a state as diverse and as large as New York State. Sometimes that's challenging. So I know that the job of an IDA in New York is one, more difficult, and two, more important than it is everywhere else. And anytime that you have one of your own recognized for their achievements at a state level, it's certainly worthwhile of us all pausing. So I appreciate the forum, the venue today to do this. The more people you can do something like this in front of, especially colleagues, people that see and benefit from the groups of leaders that are being recognized, the better. So on the occasion of Patrick Kelly's being named the Economic Developer of the Year for New York State, Senator Mark Walshik and I have a proclamation that Mike Time can present, honoring Patrick J. Kelly upon the occasion of his designation as Economic Developer of the Year by the New York State Economic Development Council. And again, it's dated and signed July 8th by myself and Senator Walshik. So, again, thank you very much for everything that you do. Please.
If we get somebody else, have you put up here.
Yeah, this is gonna look great.
The company loves taking pictures with you.
That's,
And
Come on with Patrick standing up.
yeah. But I think we'll hang on to this. I think our assembly colleagues have something for you. Ken? Floor is yours.
Yeah, you can stay right here. This, Pat, I guess I shouldn't repeat what the senator already said. IDAs are, in 4 counties. And the IDA is a very important part of our counties and do such a great job. This is a proclamation from the assembly, and it was from Scott and myself. And I was told a long time ago that if there was more than one whereas on a proclamation, is to skip them. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whereases. But this is from Scott and myself in appreciation for what you do in St. Lawrence County, and congratulations. And hope you do it a lot more years. All right.
Thank you, sir.
having an event afterwards here. Some networking, and maybe if you guys could say a couple words out there, not about me, about economic development in general. Thank you all very much.
Good job.
Did you get your other resolution?
Yes.
Yes.
So how's the answer?
I watched. So, yes, I still read them.